Hi my dears, welcome to my channel. This is Ocean Intuitive Tarot, and we're going to see here together what are they hiding or holding back from you. We have three groups. So for the first group, I already shuffled these cards. For the first group, you're going to have the 10 of Pentacles, right? And second group, you're going to have the Hierophant, the Pope in this card. This is how they call it. And third group, you're going to have Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. All right, my love. So you will have the timestamps in the description box. As usual, take time to feel the one that you're most drawn to. If you're not feeling that the reading connects with you, don't force it, because you need to trust your intuition. If this doesn't message is not for you, you're going to feel that this message is not for you. So choose another group, choose another reading. All right, so always respect your intuitions. So we are going to see each other in your readings. Bye. Hi my loves, welcome to your reading. So let us see, what are they hiding or what are they holding back from you? Well, this person is interesting because they might have a lot of abundance in their life, especially money abundance, financial stability here. Even more than that, they can also have everything that someone would think that that's the perfect thing to have in life. That's perfect to have in life. The wish fulfillment of everybody. But it seems to me that this person is hiding that they don't feel that way. They feel that they have a lot to build in life still. Probably even, having some different kind of adventures. And this doesn't mean third parties or other thing. It needs a kind of a risk that this person needs things or wishes still to have this kind, in an adventure that you don't know what is going to happen. So there is an element here of going inwards to understand and to pause, to think what can really be bothering this person here inside this situation, because it seems that this person feels, in one way they know that they have their wish fulfillment, in another way, in another point, they believe there is still things to construct in their lives, because they don't feel like the one that is stable. They don't feel that they are the one that just 1 minute. All right, so they don't feel that they are already in that point of stability. They still want to fight for something here, for a project. They still want to achieve something here. There is still something missing in this person's life, though they also realize that they should be already happy. They should be already, and in one way they feel like that. They feel like that, but they think there is much more here. It seems to me that though they have things around them that everybody would think, yes, that's perfect, your life is perfect, probably family, probably a good relationship here, or if they are not committed, probably they have financial success, They have they already achieved many things, but the truth is that this person is still reflecting on something, is still pausing to understand and having some clarity, and even take some space to rest here. But they want to build something more. They want to construct something more. And at the same time, there is a spirit of adventure that they want to have in their lives. It can be the risk of not knowing if a business is going to turn out a good business, or going to travel and do not know what to expect, for example, in that travel. Or it can be knowing new places, having some adventure while they are building still here their lives, because they believe there is much more to achieve, even some maturity. This can also be talking about maturity. So what they are hiding is that though they have a lot in their lives, they still don't feel the secure, the established place, the mature place. They still want to feel kind of risking things and growing things, and they don't feel this can also be talking about maturity. It can be that they don't feel mature yet. But there is a lot of a presence here, because this person is very interesting. There is a certain stability here that they recognize that they have. And why are they hiding this? It might be that you don't know about the stability that they have. It can be that this person has a home, a stable home. And if this is not with you, because this is about what is hiding, can pretty much be that this person has something established here. Now, it can be talking, of course, as we saw before, about their career, about their abundance, that this person has money, all right? This is someone with money here. And it's someone that, but they also have here their, they also have, you know, there is money here, there is abundance here, that's for sure. So why would they hide this for you? Why would they hide this from you? They are enjoying their benefits of this abundance, but they are still, it might be that they don't tell you this. So there are two situations here. If you're already in a relationship with them, they are not telling you that though they feel this abundance in their lives, because they have a lot here. We are talking about happiness and, you know, receiving the fruits of this relationship. They are not telling you that they are holding back, that they still want to achieve more. They still want to taking those risks that I told you before in the reading. But there is something here that they are wanting clarity about, and it can be about this abundance that they have. As I told you, they are thinking that they are not feeling established yet. There's something missing here still, and this something is more about their stability and financial, all right? Because the money is there, the abundance is there, but they still think that they need something more. It's interesting because this person, it's like they have, you know, from their point of view, they have everything, but they still need to conquer more. They might be someone that they are, in general, a high achiever. And they, you know, there are many people that, for example, when they retire, they cannot stop. When they come into this level of achieving goals, and they have that kind of personality that they cannot retire, because this was their lives. And so if this ends, you know, the conquering, the going after, the achievement, if this ends, it's like, now who am I? So it's something in these terms. It's like they achieved so much, and now what is happening is that this person is having here kind of a crisis and wondering, so now what am I going to do? I don't feel that everything is done here, you know. I feel there is much more here to build. So this is what I believe is happening here. I think that you are, you know, this person, and this is talking about their financial here. Now, and their achievements. This reading is about their achievements, and we need to understand that for the divine masculine inside of all of us, this part of recognizing the achievements, seeing them, you know, seeing the fruits, understanding them, being aware of them, is very, very important. Is very, very important. There are two ways. Can you imagine this? There are two ways here that we come from. We can come from the divine feminine inside all of us, and that way is that we don't need to see it to trust. And that is a very powerful way. We don't need to see it to trust and to have confidence in things. That is beautiful, is powerful, because it takes a lot of, you know, power for you not to see things yet and to trust. There is another point. That is when we come from our divine masculine, which I believe many people are living nowadays from this divine masculine point of view. That is the point of view that needs to see first and then to understand it. Yeah? So, and when we are in a partnership, normally these roles are going to be played in a partnership, and it's very interesting to see that the divine masculine tends to need more time to achieve this divine feminine part. They need to have more the things explicit inside, in front of them, like they need to see first. They need to experience things so that they can get into the divine feminine, the emotion part, the things that they don't see. All right? And it's very interesting how this dance sometimes is the other way around. People that first they trust in the feelings, they believe in the feelings, and then they manifest in the outer world, and then they go to the divine masculine part in all of us, and they understand the feelings, they see the manifestation of what they were feeling, right? The connection, the relationships. But divine masculine is normally very important for them to experience things. This person has a lot for sure here. The case here is that this person is still believing that they are not there yet. They need to achieve more. This is what they are hiding and what they are holding back. They are hiding that though they believe, and we have a 9 to 10, though they believe that is interesting. It's like they are retreating, though they believe they have a lot in their lives. And this can be also in connection with you, what you two build together, or if you're not having a connection with this person yet, can be, you know, their own success talking about. And they are hiding that, though they have a lot established in their lives here. I see here children, a child, and I see this person might have a child from another commitment, another relationship, or you might have a child with this person, and yeah, and this person holds that dearly in their hearts. Yeah, so there is something here, or this can be also about a project here that they hold dearly in their hearts, and that's, you know, is also connected. You have twice the Ten of Pentacles here. It's like that is very important, that abundance in their lives, that family, if they have already, is very important for them, but they still need to also retreat to consider things, to bring clarity into their lives, because there is more than, and now we have here a kind of opposition. Here is the achiever in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and here we have King of Pentacles upwards. So it's like this person, you know, in one way they feel that they did not achieve, in other ways they think that they achieved a lot, in one way they are not mature enough, in another way they feel they are very mature. So there is here confusion for sure, and I believe that this person is feeling also that they are following here a kind of a tradition. And again, here it comes again the message that I was seeing before, that this person is missing also some kind of adventure in those lives, some risk in their lives, in some risks, like not knowing what is going to happen after, going into a kind of an adventure here. They are not having that, and they are believing that they are following him some traditions in their lives. So yeah, so this person feels that they want more. They want more in their lives. They want even more than what they have right now. So there is clearly here some clarity that this person is wanting to have, probably even considering a certain aspect of their lives that it seems that they want the wheel to turn a bit here. They are feeling somehow stagnant, and there is here, they are hiding that they would like to have this more adventure in their lives somehow, but it is connected with earth. So it's connected a lot with business, with abundance, with yeah, a lot of pentacles everywhere here in this person's life. So this might be someone very a high achiever. This must be someone ambitious. These pentacles everywhere here. So this is about achieving more. Though they have a lot, they feel that they want to achieve more, because they are feeling kind of trapped here in a certain situation that it has is bringing them a lot of traditions, and they want the will to turn a bit here. They are feeling that they need to take a little bit more risks, adventures in their lives. All right, so I'm sorry about the sound here. I just realized that the sound was not good, so I'm so sorry before, but right now I hope it's much better. So, and I hope that you could hear the message that I had here for you. But basically, this was what I was seeing, is that someone that they feel that they have a lot, they experienced a lot in their lives, they have experienced a lot of abundance in their lives, but now there is a certain discomfort here. It's like they want clarity about all these established things, because they are missing adventure in their lives. They probably want to go to get more things in material. This is a lot about material, my dears. This is a lot about pentacles here. So if this person is acting in a different way, it's because they want to experience adventure of conquering something, probably going after more than one project, different projects that are risky here. So let me see here. It's very important also, my loves, that each one of you can go after your being together, but at the same time can grow together. And these are the most demanding relationships, because for us to form a connection and at the same time being able to let the other person experience life is not easy. It's a balance that is difficult, because we have our responsibilities, we have our commitments too, that we also need to consider always. But there is a space inside each one of us that, because we hold that space dearly in ourselves, we also need to understand that other people, they also have that. And that space is a space that we enjoy our, to have the possibility to grow and to experience new things. Even if we are inside the connection, being committed to our partner and being respectful, but growing in this case, I'm seeing about business, for example, and having that adventure that we all need in our lives. That doesn't mean that there is other person. No, it can be adventure to go to travel, see things, new things, understanding new cultures, talking with different people to understand how those cultures, are, to get to know things, to experience things. And sometimes you can do this together. Other times you need to do this apart, but your connection will not break, because you will find ways that, being respectful with each other, you can have this dance where each one of you can have their space inside a connection. So what I'm seeing here is that this person feeling that they need to still have here kind of an adventure in their lives, conquer new things, conquer new projects, go after, feel the risk, especially in financial way. All right, my loves, so let me know in the comments if this resonated. If it did, please press like, subscribe my channel, let me know in the comments, and we are going to see each other next readings. Bye. Hi, my loves, so welcome to group number 2. If this was your choice. This is your reading. So first of all, what are they hiding is that they are not being able to transform something here. It can be that your communication is off. There's something here wrong with your communication. Or it might be that this person is not being able to feel free to be more adventurous here and starting some communication with you. Yes, they want to though. They want to. They really want to look beyond and to put in action their plans here. But it's like, what is stopping them? It seems that what is stopping them is certain kind of knowledge here that they have. Now, it can also be a commitment, my dears. It can also be a commitment that they have. So they are not being, they want to be more passionate, but they probably are not taking too much steps here towards you. So, but they want to. Interesting. Yeah. It's interesting because it seems that they have that intention, but then, so if you know that this person is committed already, this might be a message for you. This person is committed already and they cannot get out of that connection, though they wish to be more adventurous here. And probably that's even why your communication is not great, because they would really like to move into another direction in their lives here. All right. Now, if this is not somebody that has a commitment, this might be somebody that follows a certain tradition in their lives, that they are not able to transform easily, though they have the wish and the desire to get out of those barriers that they have in their lives. They wish to move forward with their wishes and hopes and you know, to see things that are new, they are more fiery in their lives, because there is a light inside of them that tells them that they need to follow that. And there are here, yeah, I see here some thoughts about you, following to your direction. But something here is kind of, they are wishing and hoping and looking even for signs and receiving signs from the universe to go into a certain direction that they were not going at first. So it's like they are observing the signs in the moment, trying to understand things, not taking much action here. Yeah, they are not taking action. They are reflecting, they are considering things, they are thinking about things here, probably working on their pentacles. If they are committed, might be that this person already has a family, already has children, even something established, a community around them, so they cannot take action here. It's like, yeah, it's like they prefer to kind of work on their lives and at the same time think about things, like work and think, because there is a certain battle here that they believe they cannot win. I believe this might be the pile where this person has a family already, has someone else, and though you are someone really appealing to them, and they have other responsibilities. It's like you are up in the air, you are an idea, you are someone that they stop to see probably some messages or what you post on social media, but they like to look at that, they like to think that they have this desire for you, desire to express something here, but they don't do it. Probably they have here even children, and there is action here that cannot be taken. So they are going to work in their pentacles, work in their stability here, and because they cannot transform something here, is something that this person has really rooted already, really grounded already. They cannot just say goodbye. And though you appear here as something different in their lives, something that brings some light into their lives, even probably takes this person out of boredom. Yeah, though they do feel that, and they perhaps see your messages. If you send some messages, they see your social media, they wonder about that, they kind of dream some, they might think about that, they even might see that you are posting things. If they have access to your social media, it might be that feeling that those posts are for me, you know. If you post a kind of a music or something like that, they might have a feeling that it's for them. So this might be this pile. It's also possible here that this person has certain responsibilities, certain traditions that they cannot transform in their lives, and whatever is happening between you two is kind of prohibit even, because in order for them to keep those established you know, everything that is stable already in their lives, in order for them to protect that, they are not going to be able to move forward here, because they are even avoiding confusion in their lives, they are avoiding problems, they don't want to go there. And there is a certain happiness here that they already have in their lives. I know that there's something happy, there is something fortunate, there is something abundant that this person already has. And that doesn't let this person move towards that direction, but instead they choose to work, even work, or they choose to work on themselves. Is also possible that they are choosing to work on themselves. You might, if this resonates with you, you might understand that this person doesn't take action. All right. So when a divine masculine, my dears, don't take action, if this person has the energy of the divine masculine, and you in the connection embody the energy of divine feminine, if they don't take action, that's a message. That's a message, because a divine masculine that doesn't take action, something is there. All right? Because they normally, divine masculine, they're very, they connect with form, they connect with material, they connect with the, you know, they are the wind that blows and that creates movement. a different kind of movement than the divine feminine, because divine feminine also has a movement of cycles. The wind also has a movement here, but it's a different kind of movement. It's a movement that from impulse, from action, all right, towards what they want. So when the divine masculine doesn't take a conscious, because divine masculine is connected with awareness already, things that they already see, things that they are already sure, because the divine masculine it's like they need the proof. When this divine masculine is awakened inside of a person and is working more than the divine feminine, they need to see first things. So when they are not taking action towards what they see, to understand it, is because it's not there, because the pace for a divine masculine to access emotion is to try to see first and then connect with the emotion. So there is this pace of wanting to see what is there, and then accessing to some information. There are more surface based in the emotion state. All right, so they come from needing or wanting to see things. So there is this action of wanting to see, wanting to explore. That's divine masculine. While divine feminine trusts, is another way of seeing, is trusting, believing before it's there, and growing from source cycles, understanding the source cycles. And that's why when these two come together, there will be a dance here. And normally, in general, the dance is divine masculine wants to see, divine feminine understands the cycles and is going to manifest respecting the cycles of life, parts that are already ready to be manifested. So there is this dance between two. One holds the trust in the cycles to manifest, and there is this movement of manifest things. The other one wants to see and be aware. So it's going to approach to see and be aware. Divine feminine manifests from the source and trust that source, trust those cycles. And this will be a kind of a dance, because when the divine feminine in all of us, and in a couple, one of us is having more energy of the divine feminine, respects the cycles, divine masculine is going to be forced somehow to pause their time, and because they pause, they are going to be more aware, and they are going to be more able to access their emotions, their emotional part. And divine feminine is going to be ready to show what is ready to be known and to be seen. All right. So when the divine masculine is not taking the steps towards being aware, seeing things, now there is a message there. There is a message there. All right, already. So in your life, it's very, very important to be aware of the messages that people are sending all the time. Because if a divine masculine is not wanting to see, having this process of coming into knowledge, because these two, they need to work together, divine feminine and divine masculine. So when there is not this approach of the divine masculine wanting to see the manifestation, something is happening there. So always understand the signs, because people, they talk in many ways. They are always talking with us, with their actions. Actions are communication. Understand that communication is not just words, because you might avoid even more problematic situations. Because if you trust your feelings, if you trust yourself, understanding that where you are coming from, if your energy is divine feminine, you will understand and feel that there is not an approach to see manifestation, to see the manifestation. And if there is not that approach, it's because they are not ready for it, or they are in another place in their lives. They are focusing on other things. They are living in another, they are living another reality here. All right. So when you understand this, sometimes you can avoid many problems in your life, even misunderstandings, because life and actions are sending you messages. Actions from other people are sending you messages all the time. So, and when you have these kind of messages, if you give time, and time is something from that divine feminine understands. Divine feminine understands time. If you give it time, but doing your thing, because divine feminine is doing their thing, all right, is manifesting whatever, is trusting in source and manifesting, trusting and manifesting, all right. So you follow your path. If that person that is with the energy of divine masculine or another person approaches, that means wanting to see, wanting to be aware. And then there is this dance between these two oppositions that will occur, will happen in a relationship, and there is kind of a new body that is going to be grown from there. But there will be a dance. Divine masculine wanting to see, to be aware of things. Divine feminine feeling it and manifesting things. And then there will be a dance in this body. All right? And energies, they then can flow from one part to the other. I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say here, my dears. But yes, this is what I see here in this reading. Let me know if you resonated, and we are going to see each other next readings. Bye. So, my dear group number 3, what are they hiding or holding back from you? Now, yeah. They are hiding or holding back that there is a certain aspect in their lives that are being rebuilt. Something that perhaps was more stable in their lives, but something kind of happened that disturbed that stability in their lives. And the tower came, and that tower brought them a different knowledge, to them. They were kind of forced here to trust that everything was going to be okay. And there was a tower. There, this person is here. Okay, I see something here. It might be that in this moment, though you have a strong connection together, you are both very, let me say, communicative in general. You're very intelligent. You're very you go after what you want, you go after your dreams, but there is one of you here, And I believe that is the divine feminine in this part that is somehow acting with in the shadow part of them. All right. So this person is wanting to keep vigilant about this, because they are seeing that the divine feminine in this connection is acting out from their shadow. From their shadow. And with these strong cards here, this is also strong, because you two are very similar. You two are very intelligent. You are very smart. But someone is feeling protective of their energy here. And I believe is the energy, is the divine feminine energy in this case. But this person is wanting to be hopeful. Hopeful about your connection. Because there's something went wrong here. And this can be jealous, that kind of broke or destroy something that was stable here. This can be jealous. This could be an obsessional thinking here. This could be seeing things from a shadow side also. This person is wanting to act with integrity, is wanting to act with purpose. But it seems to me that one of you is protecting yourself, but this person is hiding that there is a shadow here, even that this person has. That there can be some kind of manipulation here. Being used in this connection. Not wanting to justice to come or to bring the lesson into your connection. They are hiding here some shadow part. I believe the divine feminine is protecting themselves, is perhaps also is in shadow because it's protecting themselves. But I believe this person is hiding that they are using here some kind of manipulation so that justice doesn't come into your connection. Be aware, my dears, of your divine feminine energy. All right? Because it seems to me that there is here a form, and I'm seeing here the devil, and I'm seeing here the Queen of Swords in reverse. And then we have Justice, and then we have the Lovers. And then we have the Empress in reverse. It seems to me that whatever manipulation that is being used here, can affect your personal, your self-confidence a lot. And you know that when your self-confidence is affected, first of all, you might have the need to prove yourself into the person, to prove yourself to the person that is trying to put your self-confidence down. Because the ego part inside all of us, when we have this kind of situations, if we care about the person who is doing this, is going to try to prove them wrong. And when you prove them wrong, try to prove them wrong, you get out even more from your self-confidence. Because when we are self-confident in ourselves, we don't need other people's approval. And because of that, you preserve your power. But when somebody we love and we have in such a higher place in our lives, expectation, and we see them in a very big light, in a very high light, and this person kind of uses some kind of manipulation, some words there and there that make you feel less than, you are going to start wanting to prove them wrong. And when you do that, there is already a bond created between you two, and your energy, and I'm talking here in general, all right, and it's going, because everybody goes through this once in the time. I'm just wanting you to explain you a bit the dynamic here and why these connections sometimes they create a bond that is even is very problematic here. Because the person that is feeling that their self-confidence is going down, what they should be doing is that not caring about what the other person is saying and doing their lives and not giving even importance. But there is a problem here, is that the person who's saying that is a person that they really love. So now it depends on the degree that this is happening, because if this is happening all the time, you have a serious problem in this connection. Because this means that this divine feminine is not in their strength, and they are knowing how to do that. The problem is that there is a certain manipulation here, so that the divine feminine is not in their strength. Because if this is happening all the time, there is barriers here that you need to take and go to self-healing. There is barriers that you need to put in this connection. Protect yourself. Understand why are you wanting to prove that you are better than, or that you're not what they are saying, or to them. So this is something that can never happen, because you only want to follow your own energy, your own wishes to be well succeed. You want to be like this, complete in yourself, following your dreams, following, knowing, and listening to your intuition and trusting your intuition. You want to know how to put boundaries. You want to know that this is not healthy for you and say goodbye, because you need to heal, because you cannot give from a point of lack. And it's when you also feel that you're lacking something, and because wanting to prove somebody is wrong is already a feeling of lack. So when you are already from that position of lack, you cannot give to anyone. What the dynamic that is happening here is that there is a link here that this person knows that is creating, because this person is using here some kind of manipulation so that your connection is not affected. But this Empress here needs to be like that. So what does she do? She puts boundaries. She puts boundaries around themselves to heal, to connect with their intuition, to respect themselves, respect their intuition, so that justice can also come. Because justice is divine law. This justice is divine, is from the divine. All right, it's karmic, and it needs to come. And this Empress needs to see it and connect with themselves. When somebody is doing this to another person, be aware, because if this is happening all the time, there are some boundaries that you want to put here towards your happiness, to achieve the happiness that you want. Because this is not a healthy dynamic here. And because an Empress like this, you know, you don't want that. You don't want that. You want to connect with yourself, and you want this person, you know, because there is a Tower here, something happened. Something happened here that you felt that that brought some destruction into this stability here that you had. So there is something here, yeah. There is something here, perhaps with the third party. Something happened in this connection, all right? And this person is very intelligent. Though they want to act here with integrity, at the same time there is a lot of manipulation here, so that a certain justice moment doesn't come into your connection. I'm not saying that there is no feelings here. There are feelings. The thing is that all of this manipulation here can come from 2 points, 2 places. One is because this person don't want to lose you, but I don't like this devil in opposition. So this person knows what they are doing. Yeah, this is how I see it. This is somebody that doesn't want that justice comes into their connection. But there was already a Tower moment here. So if this is your reading, you know about this. What they are hiding from you is that they are doing everything that your connection is not going to break, but the way they are doing that can be messing with your self-confidence. So, because then when somebody do that to another person, there is a dynamic here of trauma bonding. Imagine this situation. If I'm not saying that it was the case, imagine just this situation. There is a relationship, and there is a betrayal here. and the divine feminine was the one that was betrayed. So what is going to happen is divine feminine is going already immediately to feel their self-confidence, shaken immediately, because there was trust, that was a betrayal there. So they are already going to try to start those questions: why this happened, why all of those, what is happening, because then the divine feminine is going to try to put, what most of the times they are going to try to figure out the problem, and they think that the problem is in themselves. So the self-confidence is already being shaken. And if this person is using here some manipulation and tactics so that the justice doesn't come into your connection, and be aware that justice is going to come. It's going to come. It's just that they are using here some kind of manipulation so that they can avoid that. So if they are using something here, messing with your self-confidence even more, you are going to feel in this dynamic that you are powerless. And that's the big danger. You don't want to feel like that with anyone. When you start feeling a bit, just a bit of self-confidence, it's time to retreat and heal. So you don't want to get into the point where you doubt yourself completely, you don't trust your intuition, you don't trust your actions, you have no self-confidence, and you're just in the hands of another person, or of another person is telling you. What you do want is to search for power in your life, to put boundaries and say, now it's time for me. Now I will respect what my body, I will respect what my soul, my intuition is saying. Even if I have no proofs right now, I will respect, because there is something inside of me that is asking me to do this. And I respect myself. I respect that my body is asking for healing. I respect that my soul is asking for me. I respect that I need to find myself and to find my ground, to find my confidence in my intuition, to find my confidence in myself. I respect that before everything, because it's only after you are completely healed that you can share from a point of abundance. When you are depleted from your energy, you cannot share, my loves. It's time to heal. Respect your time. Respect your time to heal. If you need to say no right now, say no right now. There is nothing that you can lose if that belongs to you. If it doesn't belong to you, can go away, but you are going to be healed, and you're going to be trusting yourself and seeing the abundance of what you have. And whatever needs to go away, needs to go away. But you have so much that you're not going to, to feel the lack. But if this is your reading, and if this is, you are resonating with this, don't forget yourself. Never put yourself in the hands of another person. You are your own owner. You are the one that should be in the, controlling your life. Don't put your life in the hands of the other person. Respect what you feel, my dears. If you're not feeling well, say it. I'm not feeling well. I need time for me. I need time to deal with these issues. I need time to make a retreat. I need time to be alone. I need time to think about things. Fear not, because it's time for you. It's time for yourself. And if when you are alone and healed, then you have another perspective on things, even better, because healing is going to give you all the answers that you want. What you cannot keep going is in this kind of vibration. All right, my dear, so let me know if you resonated with this, and we are going to see each other next readings. All right, bye.